Ringside Riot, keep on easing on down the road because we're on the home stretch, baby! The home stretch!
Let's talk about wrestling. Pull a seat up and pour yourself a cold drink. We're gonna talk about the things that fire you up. Because it is wrestling. Everyone is coming down, not wearing a frown. Talk about it, we gonna talk about it. Talk about the things that really fire you up. And because it is wrestling, everyone is coming down, not wearing a frown.
Wow! Undertaker came back on old school, Raw! Undertaker! Undertaker! The Undertaker is back, and he's gonna face off with CM Punk at WrestleMania. Wait, this CM Punk? The same CM Punk that once said he would be bored with that idea? The same CM Punk that wouldn't dare step foot in the ring with Undertaker at WrestleMania because it'd be impossible to defeat him? Looks like he's ready to give it a try. Can you imagine the immortal Undertaker being defeated by CM Punk? Just like that, CM Punk would be cemented as the man that destroyed Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak. That would put a great deal of truth and validation behind anything and everything he's ever said. Almost way more than a WWE Championship ever would. All the things he despises, like the sparkling, flashing lights on the grandest stage of them all, where CM Punk still to this day is ignored and not headlining, would have to chew on a huge spoonful of the straight edge superstar's unthinkable actions. Killing Undertaker. By the way, you're looking pretty good, Uncle Taker. Love that belly. Now we're all gonna gather around and sit Indian style while you tell us a story. John Cena and The Rock, y'all two definitely need to get over yourselves. Your first meeting since deciding you're gonna fight each other again, and all you two can do is rub each other's egos with massage oil? Hey John Cena, The Rock says you're great. He thinks you're really great, but you're in big trouble when you're on the grandest stage of them all. Hey Dwayne, is it okay if I call you Dwayne? You ruined my life last year, but it's because you're the absolute greatest at everything you ever do. So it's alright. I respect you. Are you sure you're going to have a match, or are the two of you just going to make out with each other in front of everyone instead? There are plenty of talented wrestlers in the WWE, in TNA, in New Japan, in independent promotions around the world that have just as much will and drive as the two of you do. Don't start talking like you're carrying the business, because if you want to start talking about respect, you're going to lose it that way. I don't care who you are. Oh, but Tom, The Rock says we're bringing a whole new level of exposure to the business. Yeah, and we're trending and town's taking off too. Eat that nonsense. When people who don't think it's real start watching, then we'll talk about how much exposure you're bringing to wrestling. Until then, we're only talking about how much exposure the two of you are bringing to yourselves. Lockdown is my second favorite pay-per-view in all of wrestling, behind only the Royal Rumble. So you can imagine my excitement when I found out Bully Ray and Jeff Hardy were headlining. With all that TLC history between the two of them, you know when they go at it, it's probably going to be awesome. There's some nice words for me from the Second Banana during their hardest time of the year. Poor guys. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. New Age Outlaws in a match. Thanks for taking me back. Not only was that old school, it was kind of fresh. Who says these old school guys can't just show up, have matches, and bounce around the tag team division for fun? I mean, that's what this is about, having fun, right? Who says it can't be about fun? You do! Stop putting these guys out to the pasture before they're done. Let them show up and let them have a match. Try not to be so harsh on guys who are past your given time for them. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to see these guys show up, have a match with younger talent, whether they win or lose. And there's also no reason that these should be the only DX members to show up and come back and have a match on Raw. Pac, please, come back. I need you. I need you. By the way, the New Age Outlaws were confirmed by the Mattel WWE design team, so let us know in the comments section what you think their figures should be wearing. Ringside Riot is brought to you by the Mattel WWE Elite Series 20 Chris Jericho. So clearly the best in the world, it gets its very own sentence to put it over. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome.
You know, it warms my heart to see everyone here being so nice to each other.
Does this mean I can have a match on Monday Night Raw?
No.
I have a major announcement. Listen up. Fan Figure Frenzy is being retired.
Fan Figure Frenzy.
Oh, I know. I'm sure you're all broken up about it. Most of you that copied the first kid that ever did it anyways. Congratulations to whoever it is this week, because you'll be the last one ever. But here's the good news. We're introducing 2 new interactive segments. Ringside Mailbag and Weekly Fan Collection. Here's how they'll work. Ringside Mailbag will give you a chance to ask WrestlingFigures.com's YouTube channel any question you want. Ask us your question in the comments section every week. Ask about Mattel WWE figures, any wrestling figures, what kind of toothpaste I use, anything. 5 questions will be picked and answered each week, so make them good. Now for the honeypot, Weekly Fan Collection. Show us your wrestling figure collection in a video under a minute long, and we'll put the video in the next episode of Ringside or Riot, and you'll win a free mystery figure. That's right, 1 quick video telling us about and showing us your collection, and if we choose you, you get a wrestling figure for free. A little birdie may have told me that this week it might be the same figure that was advertised on this show, so get to it. It has to be a YouTube video, and you have to email it to this email address with your mailing address if you want to win. If you're confused, rewind and listen again. So sorry, Fan Figure Frenzy, we're snuffing you out. But now, by watching our show, you can win free wrestling figures, so I'm sure you're all very happy. Woo-ha!
Fan Figure Frenzy!
So, Fan Figure Frenzy, what's up? It's Joey Got Beans, aka Joey Beans. A lot of you guys know that before Hawkins figure came out, every single one Tom would review. Kurt Hawkins figure, oh come on, every single Mattel figure. But now, I'm going to show you my Hawkins and Ryder collection. Okay, you ready? I have his Deluxe Jax figure right here. Got this guy, this Crap Lash figure, and it's autographed too. I got their first ever figures ever. Look, Zack Ryder, Edge, wish he came with the jacket, Hawkins. I got that one, another one. My display case of the Hawkins and Ryder phase I have. Already here's the whole thing complete. Here's my custom Hawkins and Ryder Jack specific collection. Yeah, that's glue right there, but still looks good. There's Riders, got that. 2009 prize and the best figure of it all. Oh, and Brodus Clay is there too. But follow me on Instagram.
Fan Figure Frenzy!
So in my head I was thinking, that's it, I was just thinking. Every once in a while some of you ask me what I have in my collection, so since Tim Ash is nowhere to be found, and I had a few things laying around, I figured I'd bring in some stuff to show off. First, check out this Chris Jericho figure. He was supposed to come out in some Ruthless Aggression set back when Jack still had the WWE license. He ended up coming out, but not with the kind of details that the original prototype had. This is the part where I say I was lucky enough to snag the original prototype, as you can see, because the head comes off and goes on. These are cool, and these are some of my favorite things to collect. They're very fragile, but they're very detailed. You can see the kind of work that went into the paint of his beard and on his tights, and definitely his boots as well. I also have this Ruthless Aggression Jericho, which I don't think ever got released, and he's wearing the same kind of designs that he was wearing around WrestleMania 25, with the Save Me in the front, and they even tried to make his usually friendly head scan into an angrier one with a little bit of scruff on there. These are a couple paint prototypes that I thought would be cool to show you. So leave me a comment and let me know if you'd like to see anything else that I... Leave me a comment and let me know if you'd like to see anything else that I have, because I'm sure I can scrounge up a few things. Hey, thanks for checking out Ringside Riot. That was really nice of you.
But nice guys finished last, so subscribe to our channel for future episodes. Follow our Twitter account, like our Facebook page, and check out Ringside Collectibles at WrestlingFigures.com for the largest selection of wrestling figures anywhere in the universe, so you never finish last again.